Think about someone you hurt. Maybe you broke their trust. Maybe you embarrassed them in front of people. Maybe you lied about them. Maybe you took something that did not belong to you. Maybe you ignored their pain because admitting the truth would have made you uncomfortable. And maybe, deep down, you told yourself something dangerous. It happened a long time ago. They probably moved on. It was not that serious. Or maybe you simply hoped that time would erase what you never had the courage to fix. But in Islam, hurting another person is not something that disappears just because nobody talks about it anymore. A wound can become silent, but silence does not always mean healing. There are mistakes between you and Allah, and then there are mistakes that involve another human being. When another person has been harmed, their rights matter, their tears matter, their reputation matters, their money matters, their dignity matters. And on the day of judgment, nothing will be ignored. The Quran teaches that Allah will establish perfect scales of justice, and no soul will be treated unfairly, not even by the weight of something tiny. That means the hurt you caused is not lost. The words you said are not forgotten. The message you sent is not erased just because you deleted it. The lie you told is not buried just because people stop talking about it. And the person you hurt may be standing before Allah on a day when no one can hide behind excuses. No reputation, no money, no followers, no friends to defend you. No second chance to go back and fix what you refused to fix. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave a serious warning about this. He said that whoever has wronged another person regarding their reputation or anything else should seek forgiveness before the day of judgment, because on that day there will be no money to pay for what was done. Instead, good deeds may be taken from the person who caused harm and given to the person who was wronged. And if the wrongdoer has no good deeds left, some of the sins of the person who was harmed may be placed upon them. Think about that. You may spend years praying, you may fast, you may give charity, you may try to become a better Muslim, but then you meet someone on the day of judgment, someone you insulted, someone you exposed, someone you lied about, someone whose trust you broke, someone whose name you damaged, and now they are not asking for an apology. They are asking for justice. That is why the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, described a person who arrives on the day of judgment with prayer, fasting, and charity. At first, that person looks successful. They have good deeds, they have worship, they have effort. But then people come forward. One person says, they insulted me. Another says, they lied about me. Another says, they took my money. Another says, they hurt me. And their good deeds begin to leave them, one by one. The person who thought they were rich in good deeds becomes spiritually bankrupt. This is not meant to make you hopeless. It is meant to wake you up. Because right now, you are still alive. Right now, you can still fix things. Right now, you can still make the call. Right now, you can still send the message. Right now, you can still return what you took. Right now, you can still correct the lie. Right now, you can still stop pretending that nothing happened. An apology is not weakness. Taking responsibility is not weakness. Saying, I was wrong, is not weakness. It takes more strength to face the damage you caused than to keep running from it. But a real apology is more than saying the words, I am sorry. A real apology means you stop the harm. You do not repeat it. You do not defend it. You do not blame the person you hurt. You do not say, you made me do it. You do not say, you are too sensitive. You do not say, that was not my intention, because sometimes your intention was not to hurt them, but the damage was still real. And real maturity means caring about the impact of your actions, not only the excuse behind them. Maybe you hurt someone with your words, then repair their name. Maybe you lied about someone, then correct the lie. Maybe you took money from someone, then return it. Maybe you betrayed someone's trust, then stop asking them to trust you again immediately. Maybe you hurt someone deeply, then do not demand that they forgive you quickly. Forgiveness is beautiful. The Quran praises forgiveness and reconciliation. But you cannot force forgiveness out of someone you wounded. You can ask, you can take responsibility, you can show change, you can make things right as much as you can. But you cannot control their heart. That part belongs to Allah. And there is something else we should remember. Sometimes the person you hurt may never tell you how deeply they were affected. They may smile around you, they may act normal, they may never bring it up again. But Allah knows. Allah knows the nights they cried, Allah knows the anxiety they carried, Allah knows the fear they felt. Allah knows the moments they questioned their worth because of what you said or did. No pain is hidden from Allah. No injustice is too small for Allah to see. The Quran tells us that every person will be fully repaid for what they did. So do not let pride turn one mistake into a lifetime of regret. Do not let embarrassment keep you from doing what is right. Do not let ego convince you that an apology is beneath you, because one day the person you refuse to apologize to may be standing before you. And on that day, your excuses may not help you. Your pride may not help you. Your image may not help you. Your money may not help you. Only truth will matter. Only justice will matter. Only what you did will matter. The Quran says that every person will see even the smallest amount of good they did, and even the smallest amount of evil they did. So before that day comes, ask yourself, is there someone I need to apologize to? Is there money I need to return? Is there a lie I need to correct? Is there a person whose name I damaged? Is there someone I hurt because I was angry, jealous, careless, or selfish? Do not wait until it is too late. Do not wait until the person is gone. Do not wait until you are standing before Allah with no way to repair what you could have repaired today. Make it right while you still can, because the person you hurt may have forgotten your words. They may have tried to move on. They may have never received the apology they deserved. But Allah did not forget. And on the day of judgment, they will be there,